Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy back at you with another video. And, man, let's just get to the point. Man, if I hear Kwame Brown say one more thing about Stephen A. Smith, I'm going to pull my hair out my head. And I don't have many, as you can see. Why does this dude keep talking about Stephen A. Smith? I just don't understand why he just can't let it go what Stephen A. Smith said. And I just don't understand why does he keep living in the past. That bad mouthing Stephen A. Smith is not going to fix your NBA career. And let's just get to the point. This is going to be real quick. What he should have done, instead of blaming somebody else, he should have took the words that all the sports analysts were saying about him, and he should have went in that gym and worked on his ball handling, worked on his free throw shooting, worked on his footwork. His career could have been better, but he didn't want to put in the work. And I did my research, and I found out that former Wizard coach Wes Unseld, rest in peace, Wes, we miss you. He said that Kwame Brown always blamed other people for his failures. He always said that he didn't never want to take the blame for how his career turned out. Wes Unseld said that right out of his own mouth. And I think Michael Jordan didn't mean no harm by I don't think he really tried to hurt Kwame. I think he was trying to motivate Kwame Brown. He wanted to motivate him. You had arguably the greatest player of all time on the same team as you. You could have learned things from him. But instead, you want to blame somebody. His career could have been a lot better. And I'm not bad-mouthing him in this video. I just think that it's sad that he always want to play this victim. And playing a victim in society today is not going to get you anywhere. Look at all the former draft busts. Look at Michael Olakandi. Look at Adam Morrison. Look at Joe Smith, Anthony Bennett, Sam Bowie, Greg Odom. All these guys failed in the NBA. But did you see them make a podcast and cuss everybody out because announcers say something bad about them? So they just gonna come up here and cuss everybody out? No, they don't say nothing. They keep it moving. Look at I talked about this the last video. Look at Jamarcus Russell, one of the biggest busts in NFL history. Do you see him bad-mouthing the NFL and other people because things didn't work out? Come on, man. When is he going to own it? But he never wants to own anything. When Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes said those things about him, why do you care about what they said about you? Why? Why even say anything? For what? It's not going to change what happened. It's not going to change what happened. And making all these videos about Stephen A. Smith is not going to change the fact that you failed in the NBA. And he has to own it, man. That's the only way he's going to feel any better is by letting it go. But bad-mouthing Stephen A. Smith, and I understand. Stephen A. Smith can be a real jackass sometimes at times. But at some point, you know what I'm saying, when people say bad things about you, so if everybody gonna say something bad, you're gonna make a video and cuss everybody out? You can't do that. You made all them videos about Matt Barnes and all of them. It just showed that they was getting under your skin. Because if you got over it, what I need to keep talking about it for? Why do you keep talking about Stephen A. Smith? What happened, happened. But you know what? If you would have played better and worked on your game, he wouldn't have had nothing to talk about. So why keep coming on YouTube once a week talking about Stephen A. Smith? At some point, man, you gotta let it go and own it. That's the only way things get better is once you start owning something instead of blaming somebody else. I just wanted to say that because it's driving me crazy. They keeps talking about Stephen A. Smith. Let it go, man. Let it go, man. Look at that. I talked about, you know what I'm saying? I just don't understand. Why keep talking about it, man? Look at Lonzo Ball. They criticized Lonzo Ball. But Lonzo Ball, he put in the work. The Lakers gave up on him. He went to New Orleans. Eventually, he worked on his game. Eventually, his game got better. Now look at him with the Chicago Bulls. He's a starter on a contending team now. Instead of blaming somebody else, he went in that gym and worked out. You could have did the same. You just didn't want to do it. You didn't want it. Why keep crying? Why do you keep crying about it, man? Let it go, man. But that's it. That's all. Deuces.